Happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. So it's been a while since I put out our last video. Been busy with the summer and all, but I was able to do a trip up to West Kelowna, and I was able to pick up a bunch of grains, or malt, I mean. And yeah, so I've got them all kind of packaged up here. And I got them all in their boxes ready to go. So that's all my base malts, and I got some Carapils in there too. And I've also got a bunch of malts I bought here for specialty malts. Kind of the ones I use most of the time. I didn't buy obviously all my special malts. I still go to the homebrew store for that. And you can see here, I've already used this scale here. It's an old school scale. Just got it at, like, you know, the local grocery store. So I'll be using. So just getting ready to brew up, and yeah, it should be good times. The first time using the mill. That'll be the first time using the brew bucket. So yeah, looking to have a good time. Cheers. Just finished doing the milling. Let's see if I can get a good angle of it. I don't know if I can.
There's a tough word on your crossword.
Not bad.
There's a bad bug nipping
good crush, I think.
There's a swallow.
So, boiling the water, and I'm transferring it over into the mash tun. And once I get enough in there, then I will transfer it over to the boil kettle. And again, there's my grains. A little bit more light so you can see better, I think. Turned out really good. So, good setting on that mill when I bought it. So I was about to start the mash. I went to grab some stuff and I got it to overheat a little too high on my sparging. Well, I did the mash. I shouldn't say starting the mash. I did the mash. So mash done. I've got everything set for the sparge. I ran a little bit hot now, so we're sitting at about the 181 mark or 2 mark. So I'm going to have to let that chill, but pretty soon we'll set it up to do my fly sparging. And for Vorloff, whatever, I basically just set up a little screen there to kind of catch most of the stuff. Fly sparging. I'm sparging with pretty high temperature, but that's the way it goes. Well, guys, I was gonna brew. I was thinking of brewing outside, and I thought I'll just do it in the garage. And am I ever happy? I mean, look at that! It is hailing all of a sudden out of nowhere. Wow. Anyway, sparging is going. I just can't really see, but I'm just heating up that kettle right now just so we can get that boil going a little quicker, but still in the middle of sparging though. Wow, look at that. And it's been hailing now for maybe 30 seconds, not even. So we're at the boil. Yeah, everything's going good. I already cleaned out the mash tun. Hot liquor tank's sitting there still. So everything's going pretty good. Pretty smooth today. So fly sparge is done. Boil has been done. The addition was basically some Nelson Sauvin at the 5-minute mark. I threw a bunch in. I don't even know how much. I'm just kind of going by the fly this time. And I basically added the rest of my hops in now for the steep. So I've got whatever, I've got Citroen Galaxy going in the steep, and I also added in a little bit of that in the mash as well. So we're steeping at about the 182 mark, 4, whatever. 2 mark, I guess. And yeah, brew day went really well. It was interesting with the hail and everything too, to bring some more excitement to it. But and I'm boiling some water here just to do some sanitizing on the wort chiller. I like to run some 200 degrees right through the wort chiller right before I do my my chill. So we're wort chilling right now. It's coming out about perfect, which is about 70. And we got a little aeration in there to kind of aerate a little bit of the wort here as it's coming down. And got it going in the brew bucket there. Yeah, everything's going good as planned. and it's just running out over there. And the water over here is lukewarm, not bad. So yeah, there we go. So guys, brew day is done. Everything went good. It was great. Like, I mean, everything went pretty smooth for the first time milling my own grains and everything. And I kind of enjoyed that, you know. I really like the fact of just kind of grabbing a bucket, quickly working out a recipe and doing it. I've never done it like that. We're just on the fly, you know. I just kind of like, oh, put so much of this, so much of that, so much of this. I kind of went off another recipe, but not to the T, just kind of weight-wise. But yeah, it worked out really good. And right now I'm just enjoying one of my pale ales. This is my Drunken Reverend, so it has basically some Galaxy hops in there that were in the mash and also in the steep. It also has some honey malt in there too, which is really good. But yeah, and it turned out really good. I really enjoy this. Galaxy hop, so good. Yeah, so I ripped up that recipe pretty quick. I basically put what was it, 4 pounds of wheat, 3 pounds of ESB malt, 1 pound of honey malt, and 1 pound of Karaspill. So yeah, did that, and it turned out great. I put Nelson Sauvin in for, I don't know, I had a little bit of leftover from whatever I used at one point, so I put that in. That was about, I don't know, 1/3 of an ounce or half an ounce kind of thing, and I put that into the 5-minute mark, and I put in, I don't even know, just some Citra and some Galaxy in the mash, and also I steeped some of that too, so we'll see how this turns out. Anyway, cheers guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. That's good.
Eli, the barrel boy of the old town, sells coal and marigolds, and he cries out all down the day. Below the tamaracks he is crying, corn cobs and candle wax for the buying all down the day. Would I could afford to buy my love a fine